Hey guys, what is going on? It is Geostorm Hazard, and today I have a Fortnite Victory Royale compilation video for you guys. So basically, most of these clips are just me and my friends playing Fortnite. We end up getting the win, and I just have 3 clips in here that you guys are probably going to enjoy. The first one is of us camping in the bathroom stalls at the soccer stadium or the indoor soccer field. The second one is going to be a Tilted Towers final circle, and the final clip is also pretty good, and you guys are just going to have to wait to see that one. So without further ado, this is the clip where we camp in the bathroom stalls at the indoor soccer field. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all at the end of the video. Thank you. Okay, so basically right now, guys, we are just camping in the bathroom stalls of the soccer stadium. Now, this is very easy to do. You can also do this, or you could have done it in Tilted Towers, but the way to do this is basically you guys are going to go up onto the roof of where the bathrooms are. There can be chest spawns there as well. You're going to break down and fall down directly into the stalls, and then you can box yourself up on top as we did there with the wood. Now, we have 2 people in each stall. We're kind of trying to play some volleyball with the beach ball here. But basically, this is very, very simple and pretty easy to do. It's also pretty fun. We found a couple of glitches, especially with the basketball here, how it was kind of stuck and it was circling around in the bathroom stall. Now, I also would like to say that before we actually won the game, we only had 1 kill between the 4 of us, right? We camped basically all game. We were just trying to get a couple of funny clips. I ended up getting a kill, but we still ended up winning the game. Now, it ended up being a 4v4, which is not necessarily hard to win, but it definitely can provide a good challenge, and I got stuck in one of the goals, and I thought that Epic had not fixed the fact that you could actually get out by simply breaking stuff. And then here we see that it's a 4v4 and we're not in the zone, so we say, alright guys, let's move, we gotta go, let's just go get this win. So I start throwing nades through here, and everything's looking good, right? Like, we're pushing up, and then we're shooting it, and my teammate gets clingered. Now, the problem here is that he didn't back away, so two of our players actually lost shield. However, one of their guys pushed in, and we were able to get him, and I'll let the rest of the clip speak for itself. So yeah, guys, that was one of our squad wins, and that was a pretty nice win, right? Like, we had a lot of fun. I haven't ever really camped like that before, but it was a lot of fun to do. So next up, we have another clip, which I was just playing duos with a friend, and here, as you guys can see, it's going to be a Tilted Towers final circle. Now, these are always pretty crazy and fairly hectic, mainly because there's so many places for people to camp and hide, and as you know, so obviously we were in our 1x1s there, and we said, all right, you know what, let's move, let's get out early, let's go. However, we checked behind us, and we were fortunate enough to see that this squad was behind us, so after getting into a little fight with them, and we did kill them, although it did take a little while, we were able to then just push into Tilted Towers, take some high ground, and we did win the game. So obviously here, I'm using the bouncers pretty well. I really do think that bouncers are underrated. Bouncers can be used for transportation, they can be used for getting high ground, they can really be used for a lot of things, and what most people don't know is where you can put them. You can put them on floors, you can put them on walls, you can put them on staircases. Now, each of them have a different purpose. For instance, if you put it on a wall, it could be to move somewhere. If you put it on a staircase, it could be to move somewhere, and obviously if you were to put it on, say, a floor, it could be used to get up and take some high ground. There are ways to build some pretty fast towers with this. If you have enough bouncers, you just put a bouncer down, wall up, floor, bouncer up, walls, floor, bouncer up, walls, floor. So here, I'm going to use a nade launcher. I'm just trying to see if I can get a kill, or maybe if I can knock a base down or something, because obviously there are only 3 people left besides us, so that could be a duo and a solo, right? And we heard them fighting earlier, so we were like, alright, you know what, maybe we could shoot them down if they're in that 1x1. But, you know, also, we have to move in 20 seconds, right? And we're sure that they're in a fight, so we say, you know what, it's not worth it to fight this out. Let's just move to the zone. Now, like I said earlier, a lot of people can hide in Tilted Towers, right? It's a big place, a lot of rooms, a lot of buildings. So we obviously wanted to take our time and check, and also check for traps, because it's Tilted Towers, right? Like, a lot of people drop there, and there probably were at least a couple of traps down somewhere. And if they weren't placed late game, then they probably were placed early game, right? So we just wanted to check, take our time, try to get a couple of kills. But then at the end here, we said, you know what? We think that they're at either Red Tower or Trump Tower. Let's just move, which is exactly what we did. We started kind of flooring out here, almost building some kind of like sky base. And then we took the high ground. We wanted to get onto the mountain just to have some actual stable, like, base groundwork for our floors and our bases. And then obviously here we build out. We're pretty sure that we know where they are. We just start kind of lobbing some nades in there. My friend starts using his drum gun, and obviously they're in that, right? So that's pretty good for us. There's 4 people left, and we are pretty sure at this point that we're going to take the win. We have the high ground. We still have a bouncer left to move. We have the circle as well. So one thing that I'm very critical about, and that you can definitely see come into play in this clip, is how many rockets you can carry at one time now, right? Like, so obviously I had 18 rockets, and then I used most of them, so my friend dropped me 12. Now, I don't like this. I don't think that it makes a lot of sense. I think that if somebody pushes out and they get 10 kills, and they deserve to get all the ammo, all the rockets, all the guns that they get, it ends up being alright for this, though, because we ended up getting a 13 kill duo win, which is alright, but we ended up getting a ton of rockets for that, so we were still able to have 24 rockets between us. Now obviously I think that we probably would have had more, to be honest, because if you're going to kill that many people, you're going to probably have more than that. So obviously here we're running, and boom, we get the victory royale. He gets a loss in the storm, and it's a good win though, right? 13 kills. You know, I hit you with the hype from season 4, and that is the second victory royale clip on this list. So our third and final victory royale clip today is from a pretty good game where I didn't really get a lot of kills, but it ended up being a pretty good match for the squad as a whole. So basically we were playing full squads. We had one random guy, and then the rest I knew. So obviously here I've really been liking the LMGs lately. I just think that they shred. They're so good. You know, they take medium bullets obviously, and here this is the last guy. I'm able to just shred him down, and we get the victory royale. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you guys did enjoy the content. Comment down below what your guys' favorite victory royale clip was. This is Geostorm Hazard. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.